So, Ryan from the future here, and a while ago, I had an idea that at the time I thought was a fantastic idea. I wanted the designer, one of my favorite designers in the game, the designer of the home course of the channel, Sixpenny's Lair, to create an impossible challenge version of Sixpenny's Lair. And well, in today's impossible challenge round, you're going to see whether or not that was a good or bad idea. So, hope you all enjoy the video. Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Challenge Series video, and today I'm returning to the Impossible Round Challenge Series. In this series, I take on a different course each week, some of the hardest courses in the game, on extreme course conditions, and try to activate 4 different scoring tiers. On screen right now, you can see all the courses I played in this series so far. We played EP Citadel 2 last week and activated 1 tier, but today's goal is to activate all 4 tiers. If you're unfamiliar with the scoring system, Tier 1 is 18 over or better, Tier 2 is 8 over or better, Tier 3 is 3 over or better, and then Tier 4 is the ultimate goal, the impossible level tier, which is even or better or an ace during the round. We have a special edition of this impossible challenge today because I reached out to one of my all-time favorite designers, the designer of the home course of the channel, Sixpenny's Lair, to create my nightmare of a golf course. So keep in mind, Sixpenny's Lair is my favorite course in this game. So I told Daniel to make my least favorite course, a course I will hate, a course that will destroy me, a course made for the impossible challenge. I present to you today Sixpenny's Nightmare from the legend, the Doctor of Golf Design. And I was able to play test this course a little bit. And let me tell you, from what I played, I want you all to know that this course is not built to be fun. This course is not built to be entertaining. This course is built like the name suggests. It is my nightmare. Hope you all enjoy this one. It is going to be interesting, but you know what? Why not go out there on a course made to destroy me and activate all 4 tiers today? Big thank you to Daniel for designing this, you legend. I'm going to say thank you now. I'm going to give all those compliments now, because during this round today, I don't know if I'll be too happy about Daniel Ramens after today's round. But big thank you to Daniel. Oh no, I am absolutely terrified. Okay, so the impossible challenge settings are the same. Now this course is a little bit different. So we're playing the back tees, the black tees, 7,689 yards. So there's only 1 pin set. And this is the nightmare pin set. You're like, why is it not pin 4? Trust me, you're gonna want pin 4 after you see what the nightmare pins are on this golf course. You're gonna be like, wow, I wish there was a pin 4. Me too. Very high winds blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways, very firm greens, very fast green speeds, default time of day and weather. Well, I present to you Sixpenny's Nightmare, a course designed by the legend, the Doctor of Golf Design, to be my nightmare of a golf course. Impossible round, let's activate all 4 tiers today and prove to Daniel we don't have a nightmare. We're gonna dominate. Drop a like if you get some enjoyment. Subscribe for more. Let's play some golf.
It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope everything's going well for you at the moment. Okay, starting out with the par 3. Let's get going.
Well, everything's going well so far, John. I want you all to know, if you haven't played the home course of the channel, Sixpenny's Lair, make sure you play that course first. don't play this one first, please. Just your casual 268-yard par 3. So Daniel took one of my favorite holes on the course and made it a nightmare. And look, gamer ability score Easter eggs. You know you're going to have a lot of gamer ability score Easter eggs on the nightmare version of the home course of the channel. But here you have it, Sixpenny's Nightmare. Oh, I'm afraid we haven't seen anything yet. Okay. Okay. Wow, I told you all will be wishing for pin location number 4. You only have 1 selection, and that's Nightmare. There's no other option. Welcome to Daniel Ramens' creation. I'm going to hit a 3-wood.
A little awkward on that swing.
I'm so nervous right now. Huh. Well, you know, the good news is I actually don't have any good news after that shot. You know, well, you know what the good news is?
Setting
It
up
can't
now
get
in the deep
worse.
rough.
This look. Keep in mind, Daniel knows what I hate. He knows I hate he knows I hate Central Park AG, right? A love-hate relationship with Central Park. But Daniel knows the courses I hate. And this is one of those that's going to come back every single time. Okay. Oh, I want you all to know, if you hit a squirrel, it's a rule. If you accidentally hit a squirrel during the round, it's an automatic loss. So even if you're even in the round, if you hit a gamer ability score Easter egg, I want you all to know that is an automatic challenge incompletion. So be careful out there. Daniel.
Well done. Back into the fairway.
Well done. Thanks, Sean.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
So this is going to be one of those Central Park AG situations where you got to de-loft it. Yeah. Welcome to Sixpenny's Nightmare, everybody. Some of you might say, who's Sixpenny? Well, that's me. It's always been my gaming name. If you watch the first 1,000 videos on the channel, or over 1,000,
Ooh, look at
I would
here.
say, what's
Nice
up, everyone? Sixpenny here, instead
comes
of
a
what's up,
3-footer.
everyone? Ryan here. Those people off. That is a great bogey to start.
Put's
What a
good so
shot.
far.
No room for
And
error
just sitting
there.
at
And
one over for the round.
that's just hole 1. Yeah, I know. Daniel did give
Wind is
scoreable
going
holes,
right
he
to
said.
left out there.
Daniel said he gave some scoring opportunities. That was Daniel's words, not mine. So, we'll see. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. A bogey feels like a birdie here. Cheers. If we activate Tier 4 here today, this would be the final Impossible Round video before 2K25. So don't root against me, right? For those of you that want to see more Impossible Rounds before the new game comes out, just don't root against me, please. Still drop those 1-times. What have you
And we got
done,
about
Daniel?
225
Now, this
yards
should be
to go from here.
scoreable, right? Less talk, more golf, Ryan. This should be scoreable. Yeah. I believe this course is the sibling, Sixpenny's Nightmare, to the other Sixpenny Nightmare, Central Park AG and Loopers Only. And Predator AG. We don't talk about those 3, though. Let's hit the send button, though. You know, an Albie makes it a
Looks
lot
like
easier.
Sand in her future.
Not an Albie. And I know some of you are thinking, when are we going to dedicate shots to Daniel? There will be no shot dedications to Daniel on
And from
Sixpenny's
the
Nightmare.
green side bunker.
This is an impossible round. Daniel wouldn't want me to. Daniel might delete this golf course if I do. I don't even know if you can delete golf courses as designers, but Daniel will find a way. 24 yards, uphill 14 feet. I don't even know what to do here, honestly. This is impossible. Well, welcome to Sixpenny's Nightmare. It's going to spin back. Yeah, I could see what this was inspired by. I bet Daniel talked to AG. I bet Daniel played every single AG course, had some conversations with AG, had some conversations with EP,
Get out of this bunker
and
on our way.
Aerodynamic as well, Dead Arrow Valley. Had a conversation with all my Nemesis courses and all my Nemesis designers and created this. I don't even know what to do here, because look, you got to make it or you spin back. There might be room to hit this beyond and get lucky. What we're going to try to do. That might be it. Thank you, Daniel.
Putts left to save par.
Okay, after seeing this, I take back my thank you, Daniel. You can't take back thank yous. Thank you, Daniel. And also, what is this? 13 feet uphill 1 inch. This week you saw Daniel's last course design earlier in the week, and then you see this one, right? Alexandria Golf Resort. Incredible course. This one's incredible too. It's just built in a different way. This is built perfect to be my nightmare. Daniel did it again. I crushed it.
Oh.
I think I had the line. Welcome to Sixpenny's nightmare.
Oh my, we're not even on the green anymore. Okay, 6th shot on this hole.
John hits us with, oh my, we're not even on the green anymore, you think? Okay. That's perfect. That's perfection.
Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious.
Okay.
And this for the double bogey. Okay, good stuff.
3 over through 2? I'm afraid we've seen nothing yet, right? That must have been
And
what
currently
Daniel
sitting
considered
at
one of the
3
scoreable
over
holes
par.
on the course. A par 5
The
with
wind is picked up. We got a
a
tailwind to
nightmare
deal with.
pin. Well, welcome to Sixpenny's nightmare. I just can't. Daniel, I bet, had an absolute blast designing this. Daniel knows how much I love this hole. And Daniel is an absolute impossible design genius. You see why I said play Sixpenny's lair first? That's out of bounds to the right, everybody. Yeah, right to the right of the pin there. That's out of bounds. So, let's just put this somewhere close. 211 yards. This is perfection. Daniel, thank you.
Come on, get right.
And also, why? Daniel's like, well, why, Ryan? You asked me to.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm
And
not
I just had
I'm
to
not
make
disappointed
sure
in you in any way.
that
Just
you were
want to
being
know that.
honest. Like, are you
Okay,
sure,
careful
Ryan?
on
That's
this
what you
one.
want?
We're in the rough.
Yeah. Sounds like a great idea, Daniel. Design my nightmare of a course. Daniel took it and ran with it. I can tell you that right now. 21 yards, uphill 3 feet. Okay. I mean, there's no, you either make this or you're off the back, maybe out of bounds, or maybe you roll all the way back down. Or you hit it perfect. Or you hit it perfect with front spin. That is the best shot you could ever hit.
Par putt.
That's an impossible shot. The perfect amount of front spin, the perfect distance, a slight slow.
Ouch, right by the hole. This one's just a 5-footer.
Did I just talk through my swing? Did I really? Just talk through that putt?
Looking good.
I don't think I would ever do that.
Okay, the putt drops, and that's your bogey.
It is my nightmare, so it makes sense. Very fitting.
Currently sitting at 4 over par. Par 4. for
Thank
this
you.
one.
Look, Daniel put a bunker in the middle of the green. Of course he did. This is our gift. This is the scoring opportunity I believe Daniel was talking about. I'm hitting the send button. Please drop it one time, everybody. I cannot believe I bogeyed that. That's embarrassing.
Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading.
No,
into
that's
the
perfect,
bunker.
John. It's going to bounce up, right? Right? Oh, no. If that hits the
Here's
rough, it
our
might bounce up.
second shot
Now,
on the
this is
fourth.
fine. Yeah. Well, wait. Fine is a strong word. We've just got to send this past the hole and get it to stop, right? Yeah, I think fine is a different word than what I would use. That's perfect. It is going to stop. The only predictable shots on very fast green speeds, 186s, full off to backspin in a bunker.
All right, if you can sink this.
An actual chance
Snap
for
to
birdie.
birdie
Thank
and
you
be
for
on
this
our way.
gift, Daniel. 14 feet, uphill 3 inches. This is so good. This might be the best Impossible Challenge course ever.
Ugh, rolled right by.
I don't know what's happened to my putting stroke right now. I crushed it. It's going to roll a mile.
And this next putt for par.
I'll take a
All right,
par.
let's head to the next.
Par feels like an eagle here,
And
honestly.
you are sitting at
Bogeys
4
feel like
over on the
birdies.
round. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th.
What has Daniel done now? 502 with 2 trees, right? Moved? No, the tee was moved back. Okay.
Nice swing on
It's so cool. I don't know if cool is the word, but it's the word I'm going to use right now. I may not say that later. It's so cool to see a nightmare version of my favorite golf course, right? Sixpenny's Lair has all of my favorite elements
Setting
in one
up
golf
here,
course,
looking
right?
at
Has
an
all my
elevated
favorite golf
green.
holes. Everything is just amazing. It's cool to see a course built to be the course I hate, and you get to see both of it. Like, oh, what does Ryan hate as a course? Well, I think this pin location certainly answers that question. Oh no. Welcome to Sixpenny's Nightmare. What in the world does Daniel want us to do here? Hole out? All right. All right, Daniel. I mean, you either make it or you're rolling off. You're not going to hold on to the screen. Do you remember that time I thought it was a great idea?
No worries, we'll be on the green soon enough.
To message Daniel and be like,
third shot.
you know, it'd be great as the last Impossible Challenge rounds on the channel to play a version of Sixpenny's Lair that's my nightmare, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What? A lot of fun. I think I used those words in the message. Daniel was shocked. He still can't believe it to this day. But Central Park taught us a
Good job
lot.
with that chip
We
shot.
learned how to counter the
Yeah,
impossible.
If you sink this, you could save par.
Thank you, Central Park. Central Park, you took a lot from me. But you taught me that. Who would have thought we'd have parred that?
gonna
Never
do
would I
just
ever have
nicely.
thought that.
And right
The
now,
great thing
you
about
sit
this
at
course
4 over par.
Is it truly is going to be one of those courses that's
Gonna
impossible to
left
break
right
even.
cross
And if you
breeze on this
do,
hole.
you have one of your luckiest and best rounds ever. What has Daniel done here? There's no telling. This was one of the best par 5s on the course. Oh no, this is the par 4. Okay, never mind. It's the next one. This one looks just typical. I like this. Thank you, Daniel. That's going to be in the fairway. Don't worry. This is my type of fairway. Glad
Good
Daniel
shot.
didn't make this into like
Okay,
the
we're around
narrowest
the
fairway ever.
230-yard area from here.
Okay, I said thank you. I can't take back thank you. But I understand what Daniel's trying to get you to do. Right here and funnel it all the way down. You don't want to be far. You don't want to be to the right. Oh, my. Okay. How about we just go in the hole? That's perfect. I don't know about perfect. Well, it's going to pick up too much speed unless it goes in. Go in! No, that's gone. Wow. The room for margin there to get that to stay on the green. You have to hit it short and to the right in that little valley, that little half pipe on the green, and just kind of trickle it on
A little
down.
wayward on the approach. That's
This
all right,
is genius, impossible design right
Setting
here.
up
Genius,
here now
a
for our
nightmare at the same
third
time.
shot.
Daniel, you knocked it out of the park. It's cool. So now we have 2 impossible courses designed for the channel. We got Gamerability Island for Bob.
5 feet
And
left to
Bob,
go.
Bob, intention was to not make me hate a course, right? But I told Daniel to make me hate this course. So you have the fun, enjoyable, impossible challenge course for the channel, Gamerability Island. Then you had the nightmare version. Well, you have 5-footers that are downhill to the left, but I told Daniel to do that, so.
This putt's going.
Yes!
All right, the putt will drop
Everybody
on in there
remain
for
calm.
par. Good stuff.
Remain calm. There's no telling what Daniel did to us on these next 2 holes.
4 over par for the day. Teeing off now on the 7th.
Okay, I think this is one of those scoreable attempts. 466, uphill 37. Well, that would be a good swing in PGA 2K25 with the diagonal swing. That's what I'm trying to get ready for. Trying to get ready for that new Evo swing, that diagonal swing plane.
This looks like about 120 yards to the pin.
I could only imagine how much Daniel laughed when he made this. Welcome to Sixpenny's Nightmare. I mean, okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just send it and hope we get lucky. I tell you who's gonna love this course, Alan Greenspun. That's coming back. I don't know if there's a perfect shot you can hit there. I truly don't. And this putt's gonna be insane. We gotta hope it goes off the green. We're chipping. Well, no, Daniel took that hope away.
I'm okay with that. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but...
Okay, we don't want to be in the half pipe here. And, well, I guess we go to make it. I don't think we have another choice, so here goes something. That's perfect.
Looking super.
Okay, that is a dream golf shot. Like,
Ooh, nice putt overall. That was
a
good
dream.
one.
And here's the thing that
All
Daniel
right,
did a
tap
great
this one
job on,
in.
I can
We'll
tell
head to the
already.
next.
Pin locations are, I don't even know the word to describe them. Absolutely insane, maybe. Might be an understatement. But, you can still, they're still attackable if you understand the if you play a lot of impossible rounds and you hit right
Okay,
distance
that putt's
controls and you
done.
harness the
That's
perfect distance
4
control.
over for you.
If not, well, enjoy the triple bogey on almost every single hole here.
Here we go. Par 5 coming up.
I bet Daniel just got a look on him on his face. Like, did Ryan just say very fair? Oh, just wait till he sees number whatever the number is. Yeah, look at that swing in 2K25, everybody. Just imagine a perfectly striped shot on that diagonal swing plane. I'm getting ready. What did Daniel do here?
Here's our second shot on the 8th.
What did Daniel do? This is the screenshot of the course screenshot. You see like the course thumbnail. You're like, oh no. Welcome to my nightmare, everybody. That's the green? You're kidding. It used to be here, everybody. It used to be a perfect par 5. Well, I asked for it, right? Be careful what you ask for. I was just going to hit it in the fairway. I thought the wind was going to affect it more. Okay, settle down.
Unlucky.
Settle down, everybody. Everything's
This is
fine.
our third shot.
This is impossible. Like, 127, downhill 41. Look at this green. You're out of bounds no matter what. Oh, no. Daniel had a lot of time to study. 66 weeks at Central Park AG. Daniel learned my weaknesses at Predator AG as well. Loopers only. Greek Isle. Put it all in one. But you know, why not just hit a perfect shot? Come on!
Setting up here for your 4th shot.
well, celebrated too early there, but that is a safe shot. I peeked. Oh no. Do we got more in the tank? Do we got more in the tank? You notice that Daniel, this is perfect impossible challenge design. Think about this for a second.
This putt is
Daniel
9
created
feet
a
away.
par 5 that is scoreable. The par. You could, well, I don't know about birdie. Best players in the world could. But he also made it to where you could just as easily hit it out of bounds. Genius. But he also made a pin, not a nightmare pin. Amazing. I didn't know Daniel...
Right by the hole.
Okay, I think I understand what less talk, more golf means.
Oh, man. Went right off the green.
What I was...
Okay, 6
For some
shot.
reason wanted to say, I didn't know Daniel was a genius impossible challenge design. Well, what I was trying to compliment the designer. Don't compliment the designer at Sixpenny's Lair. Okay, apparently we're really good at that chip shot. I don't know why.
Way to chip that one close.
That is
Well
the
done.
worst double bogey you could ever
And 6
imagine.
over par
I
on
don't
the
even know what to
round.
say. I overhit it by like 5 percentage points. Giving a compliment to the designer.
We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
Hey, Tier 1, not activated yet. Oh, wait, no. Tier 1 activated. 18 over or better. Tier 2 activated. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. This course has me flustered. Tier 3, not activated. 3 over or better. Tier 4, well, when there's a par 3, there's still a way. And maybe we get 6 birdies. Starting, oh, a par 4 ace opportunity. Is that out of bounds behind the hole? Of course it is. And we could hit the squirrel, which is automatic failure. Oh, no. Okay. It's all right. I'm going for it. Squirrel will be fine. This used to be an incredible par 3, right? Now it's an incredible drivable par 4.
All right,
That's
let's
just
have
a bad
good
shot.
second
It's all right.
shot here on
So
the
now we
nine.
got to flop this. Got to birdie this. Like, no option. Full loft and backspin on this flop. Into the wind. This is very birdieable.
Okay, green
Okay.
side sand.
Uh,
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, that was bad. So now let's just... It's still very birdieable.
Oh, the touch onto that. Nice.
The thing about splash shots in the bunkers on 186 green speeds here. Very firm, very fast.
Right here.
You can get them to stop, and sometimes you don't want them to. There's an example. We'll take the pars.
And
Should
that
be
putt
back-to-back
safely in
pars,
its
but
home.
welcome to Sixpenny's
All right,
Nightmare.
that's 6 over for the day. Teeing it up now on the 10th.
I mean, can we give a round of applause for a second for that front nine, Daniel? I mean, seriously. If you play Sixpenny's Lair and play this one, you really get to play one of my favorite front nines in a course designed to absolutely crush me. Perfect impossible design, in my opinion. Oh my. I fear what Daniel has in store for us right now. 371 yards? Wait, where did we hit this? Oh, he took away the safe shot. There's no safe shot? Oh, no. He took away an entire fairway. Okay. You know, this is Sixpenny's Nightmare, but do you know what this could be called?
Get out of
Daniel's
there.
dream design.
That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it.
Yeah, I had Jerry talk to the course official, and Jerry did not like the placement of this OB stake. So Jerry has, right before this round, apparently extended the OB. And as you can see, we're right in front of that red line on the caddy book, even though we're behind the the OB stake. So, what is Daniel's dream is Sixpenny's Nightmare. Are you kidding me? What was that, Ryan? You were saying about the 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 fairness? Genius. Absolute genius. I'm not afraid. Listen, I'm not afraid of Daniel Rahmans.
Get out of there.
We hit a bush. It could have been worse though.
That didn't hit the mark, did it?
Now, anybody got
Okay,
any
out of
ideas?
the green side bunker. Let's have a
The
nice
only
up and
idea I
down
have is to
skedaddle.
blast this. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. The only idea I have, I don't have any. I don't have a shot. No, wait, I do. No, I 100% do. Okay. Okay. Yep. Gap wedge flop, full spin, no loft. Without the pull, I'm getting ready for that diagonal swing plane. You can tell I'm working on it a lot mentally.
And for the par.
Well, we better make it. I can tell you that right now. It looks pretty straight from where we are. This might be the greatest par ever.
Oh, it could be.
You all realize that was probably 2 percentage points to being in. And yeah. Yeah. Huh. Good news is Ryan doesn't have to move, right? He just has to take a step. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to move at all. In the same spot.
This one's about 21 feet to the cup. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
Thank you, Daniel.
All right, here's our look at the double
And I
bogey.
say thank you very reluctantly. Reluctantly? Is it? Did I just... That's a word, right? I'm not a words guy. This isn't words ability. But, yeah, thank you. As you would think a thank you would
right.
sound when you're
Solid
sitting
putt.
there for double bogey. This is absolutely insane. The fact that we parred 5 holes is unreal.
And you're currently 8 over on the day. Yeah, wind's blowing out there, right to left.
Daniel. What have we done? 269? Okay. I am hitting the send button. I'm not afraid of the bunker.
Coming into a bunker near you.
Well, I should have been. That's a classic, you know, I think that's a classic EP trap. You know, Even Prime, who apparently I've been calling by the wrong name.
Careful of this one, fairway
Forever.
bunker. Not sure
It's
what's going to
Even
happen
Prime.
here.
Obviously, it's in the name, right? I thought that I thought the designer's name was Evan forever. So, in all these course showcase videos, I'm like, oh, Evan, this one's for you. It turns out it's Even. Yeah, Ryan, it's spelled E-V-E-N. That's even. Evan is E-V-A-N. This is not pronunciation ability. Just watch my College Football 25 content and you learn that very fast. Ryan, I don't think that that's how you pronounce that name. It's John. It's pronounced John, Ryan. Oh. That's no exaggeration, but for dramatic effect. But yeah. Even, I'm sorry. EP. Let's just say EP. Let's just send it. Watch. Is it going to turn out I've been pronouncing Daniel's name wrong all this time? It's not Daniel, Ryan.
Good shot. Back into the
Well, I don't
safe
know
stuff
how
here in
else
the
you
fairway.
pronounce that,
Good
right?
distance.
I have nothing for that one. No, it's not Daniel. Or remember, imagine Bob. Like, Ryan, it's not Bob. It's not? Wait. Now you're all going to start playing tricks on me, right? Okay, let's send this. That's perfect. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in, baby.
Okay. This
I
is
tell you,
par.
on 186 green speeds, one of the most frustrating things is when you don't want the ball to stop, they stop. And when you want them to keep going,
Well, that
wait.
hole's behind us. Let's move on.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, when you want them to
Your
keep going,
score
they
is 8
stop.
over par currently.
When you want them to stop, they keep going, is what I'm trying to say.
It's blowing out there. We got
Keep in mind, Tier 1 activated, Tier 2 activated. Last week at EP Citadel 2, one of the best courses I played in PGA 2K23. I'm telling you all, play that course. It is genius design. It is absolutely incredible. And an impossible challenge designed to perfection. And I say that to say, we barely missed out on Tier 2 on a putt I'll never forget. Oh, no. Well, what do I always say when there's a par 3, there's a way? Well, that was before I told Daniel Robbins to design my nightmare. Designers, don't get any ideas. Like, I can see you all taking notes, like, ready for impossible designs in 2K25, and you're just taking notes right here. Okay, Daniel would put this pin here. Okay. AG would put the pin here. Okay. Where would EP put it? Okay. All right. I mean, to be fair, that's a safe miss. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Yeah, this is where you want to
Okay,
miss.
out of the green
Full off
side
the
rocks.
backspin. If we put this
do
right
this.
into that slope, it's going to stop beyond the hole. No. You're kidding. Downhill slope there. Daniel got us. That downhill slope, we got a flyer's lie out of the rough. Even if we hit the right percentage points, I think that ball is going to keep going. Look at that squirrel there to the bottom left.
Okay. here's
Ryan's
our
about
third
to
shot.
throw that club into the water. 25 yards, uphill 6 feet. I mean, this is Central Park AG stuff right here. Like, it clearly is. And we have to play it like Central Park. You're kidding. There's that diagonal swing plan we're trying to work on.
And this is your fourth shot.
Full loft and backspin. Okay, come on, Ryan. That's in.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
Pure. Thanks, Sean. It
And
was
currently
pure.
Sitting at 10
A
over
10
par.
over. What did I say in the beginning? I guarantee after I finish this round, I'm going to do like a Ryan
Let's
from
let
the
this
future
one
intro
rip
on
on
this
this
video. I just
par
already
5
know
hole.
it. I'm going to get done recording this, and I'm going to do a Ryan from the future intro on this video. I can already feel that this is a Ryan from the future video. 718 yards. Daniel knows I hate long unreachable par 5s. Listen, this course was meant to be everything I hated, and Daniel knocked it out of the park. This is fantastic. Like, I know you're like, Ryan, it's everything you hate. What do you mean it's fantastic? Because that's the goal of it. This is genius. Like, wow.
All right. Here's our second shot on the 13th.
I feel like only the elite level Platinum Tour players can win at this course at even. And I could, but it would take me about 1,000 weeks. How long did it take at Central Park 66? Well, this one, how long would it take?
No good.
Well,
This one's your third.
you all got time? 5,000, maybe? Can we please get the last TGC Tours Platinum Tour event? I want the best players in the world to play at Sixpenny's Nightmare, max settings, 4 rounds. I want to see them go head-to-head on a course like this. Predator AG, Central Park AG, the last 3 tournaments in TGC Tours Platinum Tour. It would be the most entertaining thing ever to see the top players in the world play Central Park AG in the playoffs. Number 2, Predator AG. Number 3, Sixpenny's Nightmare. Am I the only one who thinks that would be like electric to watch the best players in the world play impossible challenge settings? I'm sure they would hate it, right? Because this is not their style of play. They like the... But to be fair, when you watch those platinum level courses, like if you have not watched TGC Tour's Platinum rounds, those courses a lot of
Good
times are on
job. That's the
impossible
safe
settings.
choice, getting it
They're
back in the
they're
fairway.
playable, unlike a lot of the impossible courses. But I don't know. I think that would be one of the best tournaments ever. If you put the Platinum Tour players playing a 3-leg tournament on TGC Tours, the playoffs, Central Park AG, Predator AG, and then finally, if they make it, if they don't rage quit, Sixpenny's Nightmare, max, very high winds, very fast green speeds, it would be the most entertaining tournament ever. Now that's just cruel.
We'll take those all day.
See, even thinking about that tournament, I get fired up. Because I would be glued to every single Platinum Tour round of all the top players. Like, I would just be glued if they ended up streaming those rounds. Like, it would be absolutely electric. It would have to be the official TGC Tours tournament, and they would have to get everyone's agreement on it first from the Platinum Tour, because if not, there'd be a lot of people upset.
On this hole.
Great putt. I don't think many Platinum Tour players out there would like it too much, but I don't know. This game's been out for a long time, you know. It might be fun for them. This is one of the scoreable holes, right? I cannot believe we just parred that. Like, I'm shocked. And what would I shoot in 4 rounds at those 3 courses? In the first Central Park AG, a rage quit, so withdrawal. Predator AG, what would I shoot?
Here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
155 over in 4 rounds. Oh, this is very scoreable. I love this, Daniel. Okay, we're seeing that scoreable ability. Scoreable ability? Scoreable potential. And we have a chance to activate tier 2, everybody. And technically tier 3 or tier 4, an ace. Here we go. That's perfect. Exactly how Daniel wanted it. Down that slope. Then off the backboard. Go up, go up, go up. Come all the way back down. Come all the way back down. Don't you stop. It's going to stop.
I like it.
That's awesome design.
There.
Yeah, I'm not missing
5
this.
5 feet to go. Looking pretty good.
Not missing this.
Beautiful shot.
9 over. Let me guess, the scoreable holes are about to start. Here we go. Course definitely doesn't get easier, though.
For the day. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Have you all ever played a golf hole that you go to be off the green and putting right here? Well, you better be there. The signature hole here at Sixpenny's Lair, at Sixpenny's Nightmare. I don't know if you call this signature. It's something. Here we go. You know what, Daniel? This ace is for you. Tier 4 activation. I'm going to do it. This one's for Daniel, wherever he is out there on the World Wide Web. Please get up. Please get up. Please get up. Honestly, that's not bad, because that's where you want to be. I can chip this in for a dedicated birdie for Daniel. How does that stop?
Well, that's a nice chip. Well done.
Well, I mean, dedicated par is not bad, especially for Daniel, because usually my shot dedications to Daniel are terrible.
Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. And you're currently sitting at 9 over.
I mean, to be fair, that's how many points? 2 points, and we're 9 over, 1 off from tier 2. I never saw tier 2 as a possibility. And what? Oh no. Okay, focus up. Let's talk more golf. I think Daniel was over there and kicked it into the fairway.
Setting up about
this is so good, though.
Away.
Is this not perfect? Is this not my nightmare, everybody? Look, every single shot into the screen goes out of bounds. Okay. Let's just make it then. It's going to come off well to the left. We're dancing. I'm not sure what this dance is going to be like. This is like trying to teach me the electric slide at a wedding.
This is your look at birdie.
It's like, Ryan, why are you running into everybody? You literally just move. You do a little thing. You do a little dance move. They called it. I don't remember what they called it. I think they just called it an electric slide. I don't know. Cha-cha? No, that's not right. Not a cha-cha. Like, you literally just move in unison. And I'm sitting there running into everybody in electric slide. They're like, Ryan, this is the most simple dance move ever. Like, no, it's not. This is the most complex thing I've ever seen. Everybody's just moving, and I'm just running into everybody. Like, what are you supposed to do? It's not electric. It's a nightmare. Like this putt. 85 feet, uphill 2 feet. I watched the Apex Hound hit like over a 100-foot putt the other day. Like 100, it was insane. It's like, I want to say like 140 something. I might be wrong on the number. It felt like that. It felt like 1,000 feet and he drained it. So maybe I'll do it now. And then we'll do the electric slide.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you all want to see the electric slide video? Well, if I break even on this golf course today, I will post my tutorial on the electric slide.
And in the cup for the par.
We'll take it. We are one off tier 2, everybody. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 close. Tier 3 we don't talk about. Tier 4
sitting at 9 over.
Last chance.
Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
When there's an ace. There's a 296 yard par 3. What have you done, Daniel? I know exactly what happened here. This is the one I always dedicate a shot to Daniel every time I play Sixpenny's Lair. And Daniel saw so many water shots. He got mad. And he said, Ryan's going to come into this hole with the chance for a tier 4 ace activation on the impossible tier. And he's like, I don't want him to get it. So take this, Ryan. Daniel would never say that. He's so nice. We just joke around a lot, right? Keep in mind, I blame Daniel, of course, for Sixpenny's Nightmare and this 9 over par, but also Daniel's an absolute legend and just a great guy. But we laugh, we have a lot of fun, and that's what it's about, right? And I'm going to send this ace in for tier 4 activation one time. Wow, we're ready for 2K25. Look at that diagonal swing. The problem is I'm not trying to hit it diagonal. So we've really got to work on that. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. I was trying diagonal swing. Why would I not? Obviously, you would hit that swing diagonal. Are we going to be doing another electric slide? I'm
Smart
shocked
shot.
right now.
All right, this putt for
The odds of
birdie.
hitting the green there, of even hitting the green, were negative 45 billion. 51 feet, downhill 1 foot. Got to trickle it on down the hill. Let it go on down. If you hit this too far, it's out of bounds. Welcome to Sixpenny's Nightmare. This is a massive birdie. Please go in. Please, ball, go in. Please go in. That was so well struck. You can't hit it any softer than that. There's no way to get that close. You either make it, or you're rolling off the green, probably into the rough, knowing Daniel. Yeah.
A little too hard. This is what our
John,
third shot
now
is
is
looking
not
like.
the time, John. One time.
Coming through with the chip.
You know,
And this will be
this
a
is what
bogey
it's
on the
about, though. Like,
scorecard.
in all seriousness, this is what the Impossible Challenge courses are supposed to be like. You know, if you come into this hole even, it's just like Daniel's looking at you right in the eyes and smiling and saying, good luck with this upcoming hole. That is what it's about. It's holes that give you hope. There was some of that here. And then it's holes that take that hope completely away and turning your round into a nightmare. That is what the impossible, when I started the impossible challenge,
time to check in, see
that
what the
was the
scorecard's
courses
looking
I
like.
was looking for.
And you're sitting at 10 over
Predator
today.
AG, Central Park AG. I know we don't talk about those two.
And hole number 18 is in front of us.
And all the other courses we played in this series. Like, that's what I want. That's what makes an impossible course. And Daniel took one of my favorite par 5s and made it into a 565-yard par 4. Of course he did. But you know what? Stay tuned for the Eagle for Tier 2 activation. I am not convinced. Here's the thing. I don't know how long it would take me to break even here, because like Central Park AG, you know, this is not as long as Central Park AG, obviously.
250 yards to go.
And Central Park AG had number 12 and a couple of other nightmare holes. But the main thing about Central Park AG that made it really tough was the length of that golf course. This course may not be as long as that, but the pin locations on every single hole are absolutely insane. And Central Park AG, not every pin was insane, if you remember. So, like, I'm not convinced. I don't know how long it would take me to break even here. It would be an insane number of times. Let's send this. Good thing PGA Tour 2K25 is about to come out, because I could see myself going down the rabbit hole of keep playing this course. And I am so thankful I waited to the end of this game's life cycle and completed the No Limit Impossible Challenge series, because I could have saw myself coming back to this one time in and time out every single day. And I am so glad that PGA 2K25 comes out in 20-some days. That is a gift. That's going to save us from going down that rabbit hole. Go in! Go in! Good shot. You know, what a course, though. Like, this course was exactly what I wanted. I told Daniel to make a course I would hate. He made a lot of my favorite holes and turned them into my nightmares, and that was his go, and he knocked it out of the park. You know, we played good golf today. Here's what's crazy to think about. We played good golf. Working on that diagonal swing plane for 2K25. Intentional, of course. And in general, we made a lot of pars and birdies. Something I was not expecting with a lot of these pin locations. We could have very well have got a 10 on those holes, but we didn't. But despite playing good golf, that's still a 10 over route.
Just right by the hole. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole.
I might put in a new rule on the channel. If I talk during my swing on any shot, the next hole, I have to automatically bogey or worse. Even in a career mode round. Even in a career mode. I have to force myself to bogey so that I will not talk during my swing.
And
11 over is what I meant.
The bogey on the final hole. All right, that's going to be a plus 11 for you at the end of this one.
Plus 11. So yeah, I think you'll definitely, you probably already saw it in the intro. I'm probably going to do a Ryan from the future comment at the beginning of this video. I think it deserves it. 65 fairways, 27 gers. Daniel knows how to do an impossible course. Oh my. Honestly, we didn't play bad and shot an 11 over. Welcome to Sixpenny's Nightmare. Easy favorite. Yes, 5-star. You better believe it. This course was meant to be an impossible challenge course. Yeah, it's a 5-star. Wait, 107 plays. People have already played it? How have people already played it? How do people know about it? What? They saw the name. I bet they searched to play Sixpenny's Lair. I guarantee it. I bet people were finding Sixpenny's Lair and it's like, what is this? And they're like, wait, is this the course Ryan was talking about? This is his favorite course in the game? Okay, here we go. Tier 1, activated. Tier 2, no. Tier 3, definitely not. Tier 4, painfully no. Not even close on an ace. This course was made to be my nightmare, and it is. Surprisingly, though, we were able to par a lot. I guarantee there's going to be a lot of people who play this course and they're going to be like 20 to 30 over. And they're not going to par maybe one time. I don't know how I did it. Working on that diagonal swing. Getting the putting dialed in. It's short game. I mean, that's where it comes down to it. Honestly, when you miss that many greens, I know how to play a lot of the courses at these speeds, right? And these crazy pins. I know how to play them because of Central Park AG. You spend 66 weeks on an impossible course, it changes you. And you start to learn how to improve your short game, or you're going to be there for 1,000 weeks. Now, taking a look at the scorecard here, this was a great round. Like, I played a lot of good golf. This could have very well been a 25 over round. Like, despite having some diagonal swing planes getting ready for 2K25, it was a great round. And I'm proud of the way I played. Now, could have played better. Putting was not necessarily perfect, as you all saw multiple times. We could have putted better, and I lacked focus on some putts. That's on me. Don't talk during your swings. And this video, and there's 2,000 videos on the channel where you can see examples of why not to do it, right? Perfect impossible challenge course. So Daniel knocked it out of the park. What an absolute legend. Big thank you to Daniel. Let's get hyped for Daniel, you legend. Creating my nightmare. This course changed my favorite course into my nightmare course. It has everything I hate in a golf course, and Daniel crushed it. Phenomenal impossible design here. Revamped a course, Sixpenny's Lair, into a complete opposite. It is phenomenal, and it is a challenge, a perfect impossible challenge course. And who knows, we have a couple weeks left in 2K23 before 2K25 comes out. I may play it again. Just for fun. I might try attempt 2 on it and see how it goes. I do want to play Rambo Wilson's new course. Will be coming up probably next week, would be my guess. Next Friday will probably be the Skull Keep. I think it's the Skull Islands. I don't know. It's some type of island or keep, including a skull in the name. I always forget the name. But Rambo Wilson will likely be the next Friday. And then after that, might be Sixpenny's Nightmare again as the final one, right? Might be the final one. We play it, attempt 2, and see what happens. We're probably going to shoot a 25 over par. That's how impossible rounds go. If you watch the 66 weeks at Central Park AG, you know that. And yeah, don't go back and watch it. If you missed Central Park AG, I'm telling you right now. So I had a comment recently saying I went back and watched all 66 attempts, and they could have been lying. And they said, this is absolutely insane. I cannot believe you kept doing this. I still can't believe it, but we did it. But I say that to say, do not go back and watch all of those. Watch a few, maybe attempt 1, attempt 10, every 10th attempt, and then watch 66. It's one we'll never forget. You're going to hear me talk about that attempt for a long time. It's my best round of golf of all time, minus the Predator AG attempt number 11. Because if it wasn't for attempt number 11 of Predator, I'd still be there. Luckiest's best golf round of all time. Oh my, trust me. Predator AG, in my opinion, is still one of the hardest courses in this video game. Loopers Only is the hardest. I mean, Loopers Only is by far the hardest course in this game. Like, there is no course that could rival, in my opinion, the impossible challenge difficulty of Loopers Only. I mean, you saw the Excel spreadsheet, and I show it a lot in this, at the end and beginning of this impossible rounds. Loopers Only, we shot in 100 over, 31 over, and that felt like a round where we played pretty good. So yes, difficulty, Loopers Only. If I had to do a difficulty tier of top 5 difficulty courses in this series, number 1, Loopers Only. Number 2, Predator AG. And I know many people would put Central Park AG above Predator, but here's the difference. Central Park AG is hard to par consistently the entire time. Almost impossible to birdie. But there's only a few holes that are concede shot limit holes at Central Park AG. At Predator AG, you have about 7 holes where you can just as easily make par as you can make a 10 concede shot limit, 11, you name it. Because you have to chip it in or it's going to roll back every time. That's Predator AG. That's the reason I put it above that. Central Park AG, number 3, very close to Predator. And then I would probably put East Lake, because that's my nemesis. East Lake is definitely up there. Then I would put, but of the fantasy courses, instead of East Lake, let's go fantasy. I would go Greek Isles, definitely. Oh, Greek Isles, because that course starts out crazy. It gets easier, but that's definitely up there. And then what would be number 5? Oh, Dead Arrow Valley. Oh my. I would think it'd probably be Dead Arrow Valley and Sixpenny's Nightmare close. Mammoth Doom, oh my, that's up there. I want everybody, can you make a top 10 list based on this sheet right now, the rounds that you watched here in this series? You know, if you're new here, you can go back and watch the Challenge Series playlist to see them all. But my question to you all, how would you rank them? I think it's got to be Loopers Only first. That is the hardest course I've ever played. It is absolutely insane. I think number 2 has to be Predator AG, Central Park AG right there. They're right up there with each other. And then I think Creek Isle has to be up there. Wow, it's tough. There's so many tough courses on this list. I forgot about Blades Terrarium. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Dead Arrow Valley has to be up there. What am I thinking? Mammoth Doom definitely has to be up there. Sixpenny's Nightmare definitely going to be up there. It would be tough. Stillwater Point, forgot about that one. East Lake, I know it's not a fantasy course, but it's going to be up there as one of the toughest. It's going to be tough to make that list, right? Top 5, I feel like I can do. Outside of that, I don't know. You all can let me know your thoughts, but thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and the Impossible Challenge round series will continue in 2K25. Not sure when, but I still got more Impossible round videos to do. We might play this one for attempt number 2, the sequel, and see how we do, so that you all can get some more good laughs. Or maybe we just dominate and we get good laughs and we dominate at the same time. Could have been better, but honestly, this round could have been a lot worse. I was not expecting an 11 over. Honestly, an 11 over here feels like a win. A tier 1 activation. I was predicting no tiers activated today. So that's not a good prediction, I know, but hey, it's tough, and I will see you all in the next video on the channel. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.